Everybody say, okay, it's a kiss. It's like this for dating. This for dating.
Well, I mean,
why must agenda? If they are dating, it's not.
I don't think it's about agenda.
It's just a brotherly or a sisterly.
I don't think it's about agenda now.
Together,
I think it's a function of the fact that, you know, they're one of the 2 youngest Nigerian artists.
And they just
under
the same
record label. And they share some sort of friendship that everybody sees, and it's really loud. And, you know, it just really looks really, really good. I mean, generally, I'm just very excited for the music industry.
I am.
Whether it is the top 3, the top 4, the top 7,
or everybody.
the top whatever it can be, the fact that Nigeria is still being placed there makes me super, super excited.
Yay! Still talking about music. Moving on to the next one. Seyi Shay hails Wizkid as greatest of all time. Nigerian singer Seyi Shay has declared Wizkid the greatest of all time while reflecting on the advice he once gave her at the start of her music career. Speaking on the Honest Bunch podcast, Seyi Shay praised Wizkid's artistry and discipline, describing him as a rare talent whose creative process continues to amaze her. She recalled being captivated in the studio as he effortlessly recorded music, even comparing his inspiration to that of a magician. Seyi Shay also revealed that Wizkid frequently cautioned her about the realities of navigating the music industry. Looking back, she admitted regret for not heeding his guidance, believing it could have helped her sidestep some of the challenges she eventually faced. Despite the missteps, she emphasized her unwavering support for the Afrobeat superstar, highlighting his discipline and consistency as qualities that have solidified his place at the top of the global music scene. Her heartfelt remarks add to the chorus of voices recognizing Wizkid's influence not just as a world-class performer, but also as a mentor and supportive figure within the Nigerian entertainment industry. In related news, Seyi Shay has sparked fresh controversies about parenting and the role of men in raising children, especially the girl child. Speaking in the same interview, the 39-year-old music star stressed the importance of a father figure in shaping a young girl's life. According to her, women who grew up with active father figures often turn out to be more stable, grounded, and equipped with stronger values than those who do not. She explained that the presence of a father often provides young women with better access to quality education, morals, and guidance, all of which influence their choices in friendships, relationships, and even marriage. In her words, and I quote, "Most women who have a father figure in their lives are generally more stable. They had a lot more access to good education and good morals growing up than the ones that don't. Also, there is a bar when they want to get married and when they choose male friends. All this narrative of men are not important is bleep. It's just an agenda to create more divisions in our homes, churn out more broken souls, and leave us with more lost females and males," end of quote. Seyi Shay further revealed that she is grateful she did not have a daughter in her 20s, adding that the experience and wisdom she has gained over the years have now better prepared her for motherhood. Reflecting on her personal growth, the Rawa crooner shared that she now has the maturity to guide her daughter away from the mistakes she made in the past, whether in relationships, friendships, or life decisions. And I love this for her. I love that she's being really open about it.
Okay, so first of all, I don't like the fact that Wizkid advised her about stuff and she came out to say it.
Well, it's a truth.
Well, it's a truth. But
tell it if she wants
Wizkid said, "Oh, be careful of who you associate with," and all of that. And you're coming out to say, "Oh, like I honestly feel like it was not very." Do you understand? I honestly feel like it was not very necessary. Wizkid is a very coded person. He's a very inside person, very private person. So I don't think him having such conversation with you, he would have loved, like, you know, for you to come out. But aside
just been on a chill note, like, "Oh, babe, I like you.
Be careful, that kind of thing." But aside that, I love the fact that, you know, she acknowledged him as, you know, the greatest. She acknowledged his work rate. She acknowledged a lot of things. And bringing it down to what she eventually said about, you know, children growing up without a father figure. I honestly don't think any woman wants her child to grow up without a father figure. I don't think so. I don't think there's any woman that wants her child to grow up without a father figure. So any woman that ends up raising a child without a father figure is probably just a victim of circumstances. And I kind of think it is a bit insensitive to, you know, say, "Oh," I mean, it's her take, it's her opinion. But I feel like I've seen a lot of, you know, children that grew up without father figures that are actually doing very well, that are doing amazing well. And I don't think yes, it might have 1 or 2 impacts, but yes, single mothers are doing really amazing. Single mothers are doing great. So I don't think it has such a big impact. So yes.
So at the end of the day, it depends on the individual, because I've seen people who grew up in loving homes. They grew up with their mother, their grandfather, and their grandmother, and their grandfather was the father figure. They had, even their uncles were like father figures. And then sometimes it depends on what you imbibe in your child.
Exactly.
Yes, it is good for a child to grow up in a home where there's a father and a mother. But then if circumstances do not allow, it's now left for you to bring up the child in the way it should grow.
And when it grows, it will not depart from it. Preach, sister.
We are taking you back in time and we are giving you good advice.
Still on the music industry and regrets, Mr. Real reviews regrets over featuring Ido West on Leg Begbe. Nigerian singer Mr. Real has expressed regrets over featuring rapper Ido West on his breakout hit Leg Begbe, admitting that the decision limited the song's potential and hindered his own career trajectory. In a recent interview, the singer said he wished he had released the track as a solo effort, insisting that he could have placed him on the same global pedestal as stars like Wizkid and Burna Boy. He said, and I quote, "I regret bringing Ido West into that song. I wish it was only me on it. If it was just me, I would be standing where Burna Boy and Wizkid are today," he said. Mr. Real further revealed that Wizkid once showed interest in featuring on a remix of Leg Begbe, but the collaboration fell through. He attributed the missed opportunity to industry complications allegedly tied to music veteran D'banj, describing it as a major setback now that cost him a chance to expand the song's global reach. Released in 2017, Leg Begbe became a massive street anthem across Nigeria, catapulting Mr. Real into mainstream recognition. However, but then let's throw back to last week when Spyro had his album listening for the men, the boys, and your guy.
This is the men, the boys, and your guy.
As Spyro is our guy for tonight, I'm Esther Adewale, and we are live at the official album listening of The Men, The Boys, and Your Guy.
Excited to be here tonight to be your host for this album listening, like you said.
When I heard about the name of the album, The Men, The Boys, and Your Guy, yes, it's very catchy to start with.
I had to pause. I'm like, okay, let me see who and who is on it.
We were part of the people that named that album because we are.
I was very excited because I know it's going to be a hit.
Para is #1 track off the album. He has this energy, and I featured MI on it. Put your hands together. MI is actually out of the country.
When I saw the name of the album in it, it was perplexing. Like,
it was more about like different faces of him. The first time I saw the artwork and the album title, I was like, God, this guy is sick, because the idea come from heaven.
I thought to myself, this guy is so creative.
The songs are so far amazing. The songs are brilliant. I'm enjoying the one with MI and Sound Sultan.
Spyro doesn't do just random sound. Yeah, he doesn't do junk.
Spyro is our guy now.
Spyro is everybody's guy. This is the meaning of the album. So it's like a bridge between generations. The legends, the newbies, or the new cats, as you will say it, and your guy. So I just explained it in every little gritty, nitty detail I had to explain it as. So yeah.
I'd like to say big shout outs to the producers of this project, Mr. Soul, Bash, and Colonel TME. You know, these guys killed it.
It was the guy that was playing him. I'm like, where's the baby? I'm like, this baby? Like, the baby has his own headphone too. And then it was the last one for me. Like, vibes on vibe. Me and my baby. With the shades, dancing and everything. And you could see the child, see the child beside the father. They are playing games together. Like, how?
I feel like this is a cute to have a baby.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Lady Cat, are you hearing?
Do you have anyone that's pregnant?
Okay. At this point, we'll find out after the show.
Okay.
Because, hey.
See this one now. He used his child effectively. It's already eating the fruit of his labor.
At a very young age.
He could not stand up, so he used the baby to take the remote from under the table.
I agree with you.
This Gen Z daddy.
Boy, it is well. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for social views. So yes, get ready to release the bad vibes with great laughter as we explore some of the most outrageous moments from the world of social media. Are you ready, Lady Kat?
I am ready. I was born ready, my darling.
So first of all, this shows a picture of a man with an attire that, is holding his neck literally. And it was just because I did owe my tailor, see what he is so for me. Because if you don't give your tailor peace, you yourself will not have peace.
You want peace. You don't want problems.
I see, this one is problem.
This is major problem.
But I feel like this is really creative. It's something I want to do. I'll just write it under. I'll just put Nigeria beside it. Now so Nigeria hold my neck.
Wow. But this tailor is not creative. He just puts hand. He should have written pay me in the hand. Yes, to remind him
With
why he's
white.
holding the neck.
You just put white
So
on that
as you
place.
hold lamb, you write pay me
my money.
in white. So that I
Actually.
remember.
All right, moving on to the next one. This one says, why do boys watch football match, then 6 hours later sit on their phones and watch the highlights of that same match? You literally saw what happened. Now, somebody else now came to, counter that and say, why do girls shave their eyebrows off and draw them on? They literally had eyebrows. I feel like it's not the same thing.
It's
and
not
you will
the same.
sit down and let me
Yes.
school you, Mr. Man.
Yes.
It is absolutely not the same thing.
They are not shaving their brows.
No, they are trimming it.
Trimming it.
And they are
so
darkening
the excess
it.
hair,
Can
they
come
are
off.
taking it out. And then they are now giving it better shape. And
You
because
men,
they do
how
not
do you
want to
explain?
go and
What do you
spend
do?
a lot of money to do the one that is permanent.
Exactly.
They always draw on it. Thank you very much.
Whatever it is.
It's not the same.
All right, this is a picture of a man sitting down and posing. This looks like Lady Cat Speck. And he wrote, no be say husband, no day. Now you dey find man wey go eradicate poverty from your family, something where government no fit do. I saw this, I don't know if you've been seeing this wedding that has been trending.
Which one?
Where the one that, I think they wore wine. The man is about in his 70s and the lady is about 20-something. And somebody said, oh, no be say husband, no day. Now you dey find OJ where they go church.
See, at the end of the day, everybody should just do what works for them. Because I was having a conversation with a friend over the weekend and he was telling me about his cousin who had been single for a while and she dated like 2 single guys and they kept smashing and shattering and breaking her heart. And then she met this married guy who wanted to...
Marry a second wife?
Marry a second wife. And her father was against it and his wife knew about it. So it was something that he had told his wife, okay, I'm a polygamous man, I'm going to marry a second wife. But then the father was against it. He said he had to solicit for the girl and everything. And I recently was having a conversation with the father. I was like, maybe now you're enjoying your daughter. Maybe then you say you are not a father. I'm a father. Said the father said, come on, stop that.
But Lady Cat, can you be a second wife?
My sister.
I feel like I'm too jealous for that.
I am very jealous.
I'm too competitive.
I will disturb your life. The last time somebody was disturbing me before I found out I was married, I was disturbing when he said, you cannot call me. I said, why can I not call you? Are you married? He said, I didn't you know? I said, wow. We can just be friends.
All right, moving on to the next one. This one says, support a friend's business. They said, imagine this is what I saw and this is what I said. I feel like I will use police to arrest him if it was me.
So, my dear,
I will use police. I will arrest him.
You saw this. When you supported your friend's business, did you ask that, can you make this exact thing? Because it's like this friend is helping you to save for the rainy days.
You know, it's really
That's why
crazy.
I gave you a boat.
It's really crazy because it is even the vendor that will send you a picture of this and tell you, oh, I can make this.
What they don't have.
That's what they cannot make.
They will go to Google. Go and be checking
and
for
it's really
pictures that
crazy
they
because
cannot make.
you will probably see this type of shoes and they will call it, oh, I can make it for 15K. When knowing fully well that in real life, this shoe is like 100K.
So you know
will not be
what
expecting
annoys
them to
me?
deliver
You
the
know
same
the part
thing.
that annoys me? When I go to different pages and I'm seeing the same picture, I start to realize that something fishy is going on. Because how are you people not showing your own picture?
And you are showing pictures from the internet.
People's picture. You have
Really
removed
crazy.
their watermark. Why that?
All right, I think this is the last one. This one says, when I was a kid, I used to think USB is a country next to USA. I can't see. I would have said I can relate.
Oh
but
my
I think
gosh.
I was a smarter kid than this, so I did not think of this.
USA, USB,
USC, USD.
Dollars, give it
and
to me.
USD is in America.
Give it to me.
Clock it,
Give
clock
it
it,
to
clock
me.
it.
My sister, I've clocked it. I love it. But no, my darling, USB and USA, they are not side by side. In fact, USD is spent in USA. Okay?
It's all good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's that about Social View. I hope you had as much fun as I did. We'll now be going on a quick break,
Yes,
to
we
give you
will.
one more skit or just to play music and have a good time.
Exactly.
Don't go anywhere. It's still a splash. I will be right back.